Julian Robertson once said that anybody that doesn't like Netflix, that's like saying you hate Santa Claus. Today I'm going to inform you about the history of Netflix and how far it has come today. I have completed research regarding Netflix and its long journey. Having been on Netflix for as long as I can remember, I have been able to watch many shows and movies as well as learn a lot about the company itself. I have also acquired an abundance of information that explains the history of Netflix and how it is used today. Today I will describe how Netflix was created and who created it, fluctuation in subscribers, and how content is obtained. I would like to begin by discussing how Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph created Netflix. Here is a photo of Mark Randolph. Here he is again, Reed Hastings, and Reed Hastings again. I am sure that many people have used this television network before, whether it was on your own account or a friend's. There has always been much controversy over how Netflix began. I will start by discussing who the creators of Netflix are and how it came to be. According to McFadden 2020, the name Netflix comes from a combination of net, as an abbreviation for internet, and Flix, a variation of flick, the common abbreviation for a movie or film. Netflix was created in August of 1977. It began as a rental service where movies were delivered in the mail. This was very beneficial and convenient for those who did not live near a video rental store. Video rental stores had just become popular around this time. In 2007, when it was possible for Netflix movies and shows to be viewed online, is when it became most popular. According to Butler 2007, Netflix was founded in 1977 by Hastings and Randolph as a way to offer movie rentals over the internet. The very intelligent entrepreneurs were a great pair during creation of Netflix. Back then, prior to Netflix, Reed Hastings founded Pure Software. Before Netflix, Mark Randolph was just graduating from Hamilton College and beginning his career as an entrepreneur. In the beginning, both Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph co-founded the company. The man in charge of Netflix today is Reed Hastings. He is now 60 years old and active in educational, charity, and politics. Mark Randolph, age 62, is now a Silicon Valley entrepreneur, inventor, and advisor. Netflix's stock is being traded at about $500. It has been slowly dropping more and more. This seems to be happening because inventors are seeing threats and are slowly backing away. The top 3 stockholders of Netflix are the Vanguard Group, Capital Research and Management, and T. Rowe Price Associates. Netflix has experienced many rises and drops in viewers. In this chart, you can see from 2012 to 2019 and how domestic streaming, domestic DVD, and international has fluctuated from 2012 to 2019. Everyone goes through phases where they're into something and then move on from it. Sometimes it's just because we may be bored or we may be exposed to something new. I will be giving some examples of times where there was a drastic fluctuation in views. According to Rahan 2020, time spent on subscription streaming services also doubled in April. During the COVID-19 pandemic, most of the world has been quarantined at some time or another. Quarantine has left everyone with nothing but time to do everything and anything. While in quarantine, one of the most common things to do is watch movies, and Netflix is the perfect service to do just that. Although it may be difficult to admit, many of us can find being stuck with family over a long period of time to be draining. Thankfully, Netflix is an amazing service where everyone can be in their own little world while spending time together. Netflix has seen its largest rise in subscribers since it began. It seems like people being stuck at home was the key to their success. According to Hepburn 2020, Netflix may struggle to retain those new subscribers with a slowing content output. Now that people have more time on their hands, that means people are going through the provided content much quicker. For some, Netflix is not producing enough at a fast enough rate. It is very possible that its competitors Hulu, Disney Plus, and others could overtake Netflix. If Netflix does not give people enough of what they want when they want it, things may not go so well for them. Where are all of these shows and movies coming from? Netflix just keeps coming out with more and more content. In this diagram, it shows that subscribers are paying their monthly fees, which then gives Netflix the money they need to pay movie studios and companies to give them shows and movies that they can give to subscribers. The site provides content for everyone, people of all ages, cultures, and races. I will explain how Netflix obtains their shows and some of the top ones right now. According to Diva Karan 2020, Netflix content strategy has enabled the brand to grow its audience across the world. It's available in over 190 countries. Netflix will collaborate with content providers, which then gives them the right to stream their movies and shows. Investing in original content, older shows and movies has proven to really work well for Netflix. Many viewers get excited when they see something from their childhood. According to Diva Karan 2020, targeted to viewers based on their previous viewing behavior. If a subscriber is constantly viewing crime series and documentaries, then Netflix will recommend more content of that nature. Or if an individual watches a lot of romance-based movies, Netflix will show more of that. Much of what people see is based off an algorithm that caters to the individual subscriber. Some of the top things on Netflix right now are Ginny and Georgia, Behind Her Eyes, Biggie, I Got a Story to Tell, Bigfoot Family, and iCarly. Netflix presents you with so many different options. Now I would like to close with the following statements. We have specifically looked at how and who created Netflix, drastic fluctuations in subscribers, and how it can be used today. It is a great group activity and something to occupy spare time. Perhaps you will be one of the many who finds Netflix to be a place that brings joy and causes excitement.
Your time was 6:25.